Hello, my name is Bojan Megla. I've joined the Energo Project Dental's MIS department in 2011, and for the past 7 years, from 2015, I'm working in our Qatari office. Today I'll mention a few things about cybersecurity. Nowadays, this topic affects our lives more and more every day, both on a personal level as well as in a business environment. From previous times of mainframe era, followed by personal computers era and early computer networks, cybersecurity threats became more frequent and serious. The evolution of global network and global connectivity brings us completely new threats in our everyday lives. Most of us already know someone who was a victim of some sort of personal or business-related cyber attack, and we should at least be aware of the existence of cybersecurity threats in order to avoid becoming a victim ourselves. When it comes to the cybersecurity basics, first of all would be the three aspects of information security already mentioned in some of the previous videos in this section, and those are confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Confidentiality is roughly equivalent to privacy. Confidentiality measures are designed to prevent sensitive information from unauthorized access attempts. Integrity involves maintaining the consistency, accuracy, and trustworthiness of data over its entire life cycle. Data must not be changed in transit, and steps must be taken to ensure data cannot be altered by unauthorized people. Availability means information should be consistently and readily accessible for authorized parties. Each of those elements could be affected by cyber attacks, which are usually aimed at accessing, changing, or destroying sensitive information, as well as extorting money from users or interrupting normal business process. Cybersecurity aims to reduce the risk of cyber attacks and protect against the unauthorized exploitation of systems, networks, and technologies. Consequences of cyber attacks can be quite serious. They can cost organizations large amounts of money and cause severe damage to their sensitive data as well as their reputation, which in turn impacts their ability to continue with their business as usual. A large percentage of companies that were victims of some form of cyber attack never recovered due to loss or even due to unavailability of data for some time, whether it's minutes, hours, or even days. Cyber attacks can be pointed at specific targets, large or small companies, organizations, or individuals, and there are of course those that are just random with no specific target. Most common cyber threats are malware, such as ransomware, spyware, trojans, viruses, and worms. Examples for this type of threats would be emails that may have some sort of file attached with malicious code in them. They appear like they came from one of your contacts, but in fact they came from some random unknown person's address that was a victim of a cyber attack. Other situation is when an email simply contains some sort of hyperlink, and if you click it, it takes you to some web page which could be cleverly disguised as some famous social network website, online shopping website, or company webmail, saying you need to log in for whichever reason. And as soon as you input your login credentials, your information is compromised, even if it doesn't look like it. And because attackers tend to alter their methods from time to time, it's advisable to double-check the address of every received email, not only those that look clearly suspicious, before opening attachments they might have. If you encounter some suspicious activity that might potentially be related to some sort of security breach, you should inform your colleagues from MIS department and report this cybersecurity event through our ticketing system located under Help Desk section of our info website at info.ep-entel.com. On the same site, you have IMS procedures section, and you can find that Energo Project Dental has developed procedures for information security management and personal data protection, which were mentioned in some of the previous videos as well.